Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Stream Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty Episode 3. Ich glaube, das läuft schon. Es läuft schon! Von wann bis wann läuft das denn? Könntest du das eventuell einmal kurz nachschauen? Das wäre sehr lieb von dir. Ich bin gerade von hier gekommen, ne?
We have sealed the stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there?
Doch nicht in die Richtung. Ex-Granatenspammer, Alter. Monday, February 2nd. Wir haben den 9. Monday, February 16th. Wie sieht es dann dieses Wochenende aus? Eventuell Samstag, Sonntag? Beziehungsweise wann hättest du denn Zeit? Wenn wir gleich zurück und uns ein paar mehr Rationen holen.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Wait, fehlt ihm nicht eigentlich ein Arm?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Ich bin verwirrt. Was macht Revolver Ocelot hier? Und warum hat er beide Hände?
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
Remember,
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Sind das der Kampf?
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the
Okay,
specifications
now-
for Metal Gear. Worse yet,
Time limit.
so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a
Welcome back,
swarm
Jimmy.
of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons.
Kann ich die komplette
The
Speech
only
mir
thing that can
angucken?
stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course,
Ja, ne?
another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order.
Soll ich
We,
mal?
the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
Oh. Oops. I guess that's a game over.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Drehen sich alle zu mir ne? Wenn mich einer erwischt.
Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Oh boy.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project, but I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Left.
Oh shit. Hey. Okay, da dürfen wir nicht raushalten.
Respond! Snake! Snake!
This is complicated. Oh boy.
At the
Ich glaube,
moment,
das ist der Router.
every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
It's gonna be fun, hier durchzugehen.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Ja, hier müssen wir drüber. So drüber.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Don't move the muscle.
This turned out to be longer than expected.
Müssten mich
At ease,
eigentlich sehen.
rest a little.
Angst. Help. Why can't they see me?
To move on, I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's Ray.
Oh shit! War das überhaupt der richtige Weg, Yumi? Real Vision 9300 im Hintergrund. Da müssen wir rechts rum.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Das ist der schnellste Weg, aber nicht der einfachste. Alles klar. Challenge accepted.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike.
Ja, das kann es.
The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Greedy. I got very, very greedy. Yikes.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Hast du den geschafft? Das ist safe, hast du den geschafft.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the
Hilft mir die
globe
Box
knows
überhaupt?
the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet,
Weiß grad gar nicht.
so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Titel und keine Zeit.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Oh boy.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of...
Okay, ich muss da durchschleichen. Ich muss da durchkriechen. Ich dachte, ich könnte auch durchgehen, aber...
Snake, respond!
Hören wir noch.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be... This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Zu vorstellen.
Every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Wir könnten auch versuchen, rechts rum zu gehen, aber... Weiß ja nicht.
The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal...
Ups.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Ich habe mich versehentlich nicht hingelegt.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Ja, das wird seine Ansprache wird langsam ein bisschen alt. Das wird langsam.
The U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and this weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project, but I promise you that they will not succeed. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Up.
God damn it, Alter. Yay.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Ey, das kenne ich, das ist der aus Rising.
And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for
where's
the
the
future
PC?
generation. As a soldier, I know that
Dann
is
seine
my
Fotos. Ja, deswegen war ich ja gerade. Wo ist der
Metal Gear
PC?
Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier,
Hier nirgendwo.
I know that is my duty. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray.
How do we get
Our
past
Ray has a
this
sting
dude?
that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed
Hä?
cover-up costing his influence in the
Oh mein Gott, wo muss ich hin?
The Metal Gear Rex development on
Forgot where I have to go.
We're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep. And we're gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left.
You me
and a
help?
close-up
Ich habe nur noch
of
2,5
the
Minuten oder so.
prototype. Once you have the photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of the area to transmit them over to me. Send me something I can use.
Southeast.
Shadow Moses
Oh,
is supposedly the
gosh.
first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements.
Unten rechts, danke. Oh Gott.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up, this is,
What?
nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one.
Kann ich über dich verübeln?
Okay, what am I seeing now? Oh, I don't think we can use this. What's next? Oh, I don't think we can use this. Okay, what am I seeing now? More of these? Is that all you think about? Hey, what you like is your business. Just get those Metal Gear pictures. I'll
Oh my
just
God.
make a backup of this one.
Oh mein Gott. 172 mal 208 Pixel. Ist das eine niedrige Auflösung? Holy shit. Dass man überhaupt was
what's the
erkennen
last
kann.
one gonna be? You're on a mission here, remember? I'll just make a backup of this one.
Ich glaube, das waren alle drei Wochen hier auf. Hier, was nochmal? Oben links, oben rechts.
Like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence.
Upstairs. You have to
The
go
human race
upstairs.
is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century.
Once you've got the photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of that room to send them over to me. But if they aren't what we need, I'm gonna have to ask you to take another set.
And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to...
Von rechts. Von links. Und von rechts.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Also am besten sobald... Oh.
And it is my greatest wish.
Müssen wir die jetzt nochmal hochladen?
Never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear
Oh
war.
ja, nein, müssen wir nicht.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to...
Good.
I want you all to think about what that means.
Von.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Good.
Dann noch von der rechten Seite.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great
Nein,
Manta
okay,
Ray.
gut.
Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costing his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development of Shadow Moses is supposedly the first
Das sollte
preparatory
reichen.
measure taken against the future.
Wehe, wenn nicht. Naja.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first one I'm seeing is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. The next one's... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, last one's coming up. Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
Ist nur, naja, so gut. Die Fotos von links, rechts und das mit dem Logo sehen gut aus. Was wir noch brauchen, ist Metal Gear von vorn. Viel Glück. What?
Possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind.
Good.
The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence.
Ich hab von vorn vergessen. Upsi Daisy. Passiert mal, denke ich. Passiert.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first image is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Wir müssen zurück.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Oh boy. Ich hatte noch 2 Minuten, nicht fair.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Das ist ein richtiger Thriller. Spy-Thriller. I like it. Just shoot.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
He double crossed. Okay.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
I'm confused.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
What the fuck?
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Ja, wir hätten ihn verbrennen sollen. Wir hätten ihn komplett beseitigen sollen.
Takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Welcher Idiot hat den Schlüssel stecken lassen? Oh boy. na gut.
Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Ja, ich würde den speichern. That took an unexpected turn. Tausende von Berechnungen waren nötig, um die Atombomben zu bauen und ihre Wirkung zu ermitteln. Computer und Atombomben, Produkte des Zweiten Weltkriegs. Den Rest konnten wir leider nicht lesen, weil er zu schnell vorbeigegangen ist. Rippe. Aber irgendwas war da mehr.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Oh, no pressure, ne? No pressure at all. Yikes.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Okay, we have a scope.
Raiden, first get to the upper section of the Big Shell. Take the elevator in the north end of the area. To get to the elevator area, go through the connecting passageway to the north. The passage is behind a watertight hatch. It should look like a door with a circular handle.
Ich weiß gar nicht, warum sich die Leute so aufgeregt haben. Ich meine... Wir spielen doch Solid Snake für den ersten Teil. Wait, I can't save? Oh. Wenn ich auf den Schwarm trete, there are bugs. I don't like this this view. Und ja, der hat jetzt schon eine andere Synchronstimme als Snake. Ich frag mich. Ob Raiden den gleichen Synchronsprecher auch in Rising Revengeance hat. Probably not. Aber ich gehe wahrscheinlich mal richtig in der Annahme. Wahrscheinlich gehe ich richtig in der Annahme, dass das gerade eben mit Solid hauptsächlich der Prolog war. Das Spiel jetzt erst richtig anfängt, oder? Originalspiel wirst du gefragt, ob du MGS1 gespielt hast. Wenn du Nein sagst, dann fängt das Spiel hier an. Wow! Das ist ja frech. Okay, jetzt kann ich verstehen, warum die Leute so pisst waren. War das alles von hier? Ich glaube, das war alles aus dem Raum, oder? Jetzt kann ich verstehen, warum die Leute pisst waren. Was ist... Im Wasser gibt's was zu holen. Wait. Abziehen.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gorlukovich man.
Gorlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Hi, Anni! Geht's dir? Schön, dich zu sehen. Wasser gibt's es zu holen?
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left stick. Push the punch button to dive down from the surface. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that. Right, you should be used to the controls by now. Proceed with your mission. The clock is ticking. Get on the elevator on the far side of this area and get to the upper section of the big shell.
Oh, I see, I see. Thermalgoggles. Haben wir noch mehr? Ich glaube, mehr ist nicht drin. Ich finde es ein bisschen schade, dass wir den Schalldämpfer nicht gefunden haben in der Solid Snake Sektion. Das war's. Wait, gab es da überhaupt einen Schalldämpfer für die USP? Wie geht's dir, Emily? Alles gut? Auf manche Schwierigkeitsgraden gibt es sie nicht. Achso, ja, okay, wir spielen auch schwer, also. Gibt's sie nicht. Let's go.
Blyden, the elevator is at the extreme north end. Take the elevator to the upper section of the big shell.
Oh. Gute Besserung, Emily. Fühl dich von mir gedrückt, ja? Mich auch angesteckt. Dominik kommt ja ganz schön viel rum. Der Casanova, ey. Goddammit. Kann ich irgendwas für dich tun, Emily? Zweifel es zwar, aber I could try. Elektrischer Rasierer und schnell läuft. Glatt und schnell lässt nicht zurück. Warum haben wir einen... Warum haben wir einen Rasierapparat? What? We need that. May need that, like. Soll sich hier noch mal zeigen. Jupp. Sehr gut. Nach der Episode in so 50 Minuten plus minus. Oh, Snake! Können wir gerne eine Runde League machen, wenn du willst, Emily.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
I seem to be on a time limit.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Already at full health. Das sollte es eigentlich gewesen sein. Name entry. But no, brauchen wir einen besonderen Namen? Oder ist das völlig Wurst? Yumi, you're the expert. Ah. It's new. Kannst deinen nehmen. Aha. In that case... That's okay. Ist das... Ey, immerhin lassen sie einem das Jahr nicht auswählen. So im Sinne von, du bist alt. Germany. Let's go. Huh? Oh boy. Okay, Typ 2, Blut an, Fullscreen, Caption on. Normal, Group, Unequip.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Sind die zusammen? Waren die zusammen? Ist da irgendwas gelaufen? Da ist safe irgendwas gelaufen. 50-50 Chance, das Spiel zu beenden. Kann kein Leak, muss morgen... Du bist krank und musst morgen arbeiten? Ach, du Arme. Na, dann kuschel dich mal schön ins Bett. Sieh zu, dass du warm bleibst und dass du dann nachher schön einschlafen kannst, weil lange Schlafen sorgt für Gesundheit. Und viel trinken, hast du gehört? Ich würde an deiner Stelle einfach sagen, hol dir einen gelben Schein. Hol dir einen gelben Schein, wenn du krank bist.
Logging into a node will permit you to use the radar and the overview map of the area. You will also be able to access other functions such as option changes. Customize the settings according to your needs.
What's up, Jack?
Warum kann ich die Map mir nicht angucken? Oh, falsche Taste. Ich habe das Gefühl, das Game wird noch ein Weilchen dauern, wenn wir hier alles erkunden wollen. Shit.
Right. The enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
Stay on the lookout.
Merken die das, wenn ich ihre Kollegen abmopse? Okay,
We have a man down!
What's going on? Respond.
Thanks.
Answer me. You better not be asleep. Wake up.
Ich würde mal sagen, das haben wir gut gelöst. Holy shit. Oh wait, zu welcher Gruppe gehören die? I just killed them. It's fine, it's fine. Das waren Safe-Terroristen oder so. We're good, we're good. I hope we are. Ich kann...
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
I have several questions. Yumi. Der Solid Snake, von dem hier die Rede ist, das sind wir nicht. Das ist nicht Solid Snake, den wir gerade gespielt haben. Das ist nämlich der Solid Snake, den wir gerade gespielt haben, ist der Snake, der da jetzt auch eingebrochen ist. Da haben wir ja gesehen. We saw it. Ich gehe mal davon aus, der Solid Snake, ich bin nicht befugt. Okay, dann liege ich schon mal richtig. Dann gehe ich davon aus, dass der Solid Snake, der hier sich als Solid Snake ausgibt und die Sons of Liberty anführt, in Wirklichkeit Liquid Snake ist. Let's hope. Ansonsten wird das gerade sehr verwirrend. Gut. Bald kommt übrigens auch, neben Silent Hill F, kommt ja jetzt übrigens bald auch ein Fatal Frame 2 Remake. Das würde ich, glaube ich, auch gern spielen im Oktober. Fatal Frame 2, das wäre so cool.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Interesting. Ja, Crimson Butterfly ist der zweite Teil. Lass mich mal kurz nachgucken. Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly von Koei Tecmo. Released am 12. März in 3 Tagen. Das kommt in 3 Tagen raus. Oh man. Ankündigung einer Kollaboration mit Silent Hill F. Ab dem 5. März gibt es eine Demo. Eine Demo gibt es tatsächlich schon. Wir haben eine Collab mit SHF. Das ist ja cool. 12. März kommt das. Ja, oh, never mind. Ja, nächsten Monat. Wir haben Februar, ey. Almost forgot. Vorbestellboni. Rollanhänger, Pfingstrosenhaarschmuck rot, Pfingstrosenhaarschmuck blau, ein roter und ein schwarzer Kimono. Ah. Sieht ja schon gut aus. Ganz ehrlich, die Vorbestellboni sehen besser aus als die von Silent Hill F. Not gonna lie. Aber cool. Battlefront 2 Crimson Butterfly. Pre-Order-Bonus für Steam ist Spirit Charm, Cat Ears Black, Cat Ears White, Crimson Butterfly Mario Original, Crimson Butterfly Mio Original. Keine Ahnung, was das bringt. Oh, es gibt einen Vorbestell- und einen Frühkaufbonus. Ah. Und dann natürlich noch Digital Deluxe Edition. Japanese Gothic. Wird wahrscheinlich Original-Outfits sein, ja. Und dann gibt es in der Deluxe Edition noch den Soundtrack, Artbook, Deluxe Charm, Lace Glove, Black, Lace Glove White, Japanese Gothic Right Wing, Japanese Gothic Left Wing. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich mir das vorbestellen würde. Vielleicht kaufe ich mir das auch erst gegen Oktober. Oh, Silent Hill ist gerade reduziert, sehe ich gerade. Silent Hill F ist gerade 40% off auf Steam. Bis zum 23. Februar. Fatal Frame 2 klingt schon geil, ich bin allein. Get M9 first. Möwen. Okay, wir müssen also hierhin zurück, sobald wir die M9 haben, damit wir die M9 benutzen. Sind wir gerade auf Möwenscheiße ausgerutscht? Holy shit. Boah, wie viel kostet? Wie viel wird das kosten? Steam. Battle Frame 2 wird kosten... Battle Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake with Pre-Purchase Bonus 50 € nur. Und nur 64,99 für Digital Deluxe Edition with Pre-Purchase Bonus. Wow. Das... Aber wir haben keinen Frühkauf. Was ist... Hinweis. Die Frühkaufboni sind in Bestellungen enthalten, die bis zum 25. März getätigt werden. Aber dann haben wir ja noch Zeit. Die Boni können zu einem späteren Zeitpunkt erworben werden. Die oder Boni kann zu einem späteren Zeitpunkt erworben? Okay. Bis zum 25. März getätigt. Das heißt, wir haben noch ein bisschen Zeit, aber ich glaube, ich würde mir dann die Deluxe-Fassung davon kaufen. I don't know. I want this. Das sieht mächtig gut aus. Kann ich einen Link machen? Ich nicht. Wait, Yumi, ich schick dir das mal, damit du dir das selbst angucken kannst. Wenn du denn möchtest. Sieht grad echt auf Vogelscheiße aus. Frage ist, da können wir nicht hoch. Get M9 first. Our only way is... Das hier erinnert mich irgendwie an Mother Base von MGS5. Frage ist nur eins. Gehen wir erst links rum oder gehen wir erst rechts rum? Yumi, links oder rechts? Links oder rechts? Links oder rechts? Ja, was darf es sein? Links. Alles klar. Why can't we? Can't. Never mind. Okay, irgendwas. Ah. We haven't tried everything, I see. Yet. What the fuck? We're stuck? Right. Okay, Ooh.
If you see an approximately waist-high railing, push the action button near it. You will be able to climb over the railing and hang down from the other side. This is referred to as hanging. Not only does it allow you to stay out of the enemy's sight, you will be able to reach locations that are otherwise inaccessible.
But we already tried that. Riding. Ich kann nicht weiter nach rechts. But I got a problem now. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? What?
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
That's the wrong one. Da geht's nicht. Oh.
No, This isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Yumi, I need a little help. I think I'm stuck. Oder ist das Game eventuell bugged?
Ride and look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Huh?
Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up.
You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Links ist ein Loch im Zaun. Danke! Oh, ich sehe es! Ich sehe das Loch! Why didn't I see this? Ist hier noch ein Loch im Zaun? Probably not. Well, danke. I had no idea.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Das heißt, wir dürfen die SEALs nicht töten. Oh, was haben wir denn hier? Irgendwas wird hoch.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Can't I just... Oh. Kill it?
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found. If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First, walk up to the body, and with all weapons deselected, press
Jetzt verstehe ich auch, warum Leute pisst waren mit dem Sinne von, das ist der Anfang. Das ist einfach noch ein Tutorial.
Release the
Oh
weapon
man.
button to let go of the body.
What? Jetzt so kommt first. Ja, kriegen also eine Nein und eine so kommen. Oh. The cam is off. Fine. Oh, I have finally a map. That one's not upscaled. Why isn't it upscaled? Did I forget this? They may have forgotten this. Can I do this too? Ich glaube, da ist jemand gleich pisst auf mich, wenn ich...
Push the action button again to get out of the locker. You can see what's going on outside through the slit. Go into first-person view and make sure the coast is clear before you walk out.
Jack, do you need to save?
Jack ist ja genauso schlimmer wie es, Solid.
No comment.
About?
I've killed someone.
Jack, it's a battlefield.
My opponents are living, breathing human beings. This isn't like the VR training. They have bodies. They have had lives. I took all that away from them.
But you've got no choice if you want to survive.
And yet, maybe because of the VR training, I can't help but try and block out that reality. It's the only way I can manage to fight.
Jack.
What?
I don't care what it takes, just as long as you come back alive. Do whatever it takes, please. Just come back in one piece.
Okay.
Digga, deine Freundin hat mehr Eier als du. Das ausgerechnet Jack the fuck Raiden, Jack the fucking Ripper Probleme mit dem Töten hat. Das hätte ich jetzt nicht erwartet. Add-in Server. Klappt das auch mit I?
You can also knock out and drag enemy personnel over to an open locker and hide their bodies inside.
Probably. Schafgranate.
Who is that? It's the other. I need help.
Wow!
Over there.
Yeah, I'm going to die, but how the fuck did he get me?
What's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Ich hab uns gesehen. Wow. Oh. Durch den Schlitz hier, ich glaub's nicht. Ja. Das...
Raiden, come in. Raiden! Raiden!
Let's go back in. Das hier hat keinen Sinn. Honpu? Habe ich das gerade richtig gelesen? Honpu. Ist klar, Honpu. Let's go. Das ist nicht die Frage, links oder rechts, hä? Du magst ja links, ne? Links first.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Ah! Das ist einfach echt unlucky, Alter. Dieses Idiot.
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Wie unlucky kann man bitte sein? Oh, der hört mich.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Okay, ich kann mich doch nicht verteidigen, ihr Affen.
What the hell happened? Raiden!
Shit. Ich wollte ihn würgen. Well, past reset, I guess, right?
Jack! Jack!
Past reset einfach. Den können wir auch ausschalten, den Typ. Der in die andere Richtung schaut.
Enemy sight. Requesting. Ow!
Communications with the AB connecting bridge have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Man kann die nicht zufälligerweise über... Oh, fuck. Man kann ihn nicht über Bord werfen, oder? No, what, F it. Let's go the Silk Route. Ich glaub nicht. Ah, Luck, Anarchy.
No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Unlucky. Aber hier endet, im Kampf sollte es gehen, aber nicht die Leichen. Na gut, hier endet dann, glaube ich, aber auch erstmal unsere Episode. Ja, das war's. Ich hoffe, es hat euch angefallen. Mir hat es auf jeden Fall Spaß gemacht. Es ist... Damn. Es ist... durch und durch ein Spionage-Thriller. I like it. Ich würde dann sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bis dann, Leute, haut rein. Ihr seid die Besten und nicht vergessen. Wir haben keine Box. Holy shit. We need Box. Wo Box? Also dann. Bye.